Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Surviving Mars. Oop, alright, we're on pause accidentally. Our first humans have arrived, and we're kind of working on making them happy. They have to be happy for 8 souls before any other humans are like, you know what, let's go to Mars and live there. It's fair, I wouldn't want to live on a place that people are miserable at anyway. Okay. So with that in mind, we kind of have to keep an eye on them and see if everybody's okay. But we're short on jobs. We have more positions available than we really have people to take care of. So with that in mind, we're just gonna keep a kind of a close eye and see how things go. We might even let kind of this episode be a little bit of a slower episode in that, just kind of keeping an eye on everything. We've got 2 concrete extractors working heavily and hard to keep our concrete supplies up and running and in demand. We've got concrete getting stacked over here. We've got concrete getting stacked over here. Got a bunch of universal stacks, so they're a little bit disorganized, but that's kind of my own fault. And we've got water being completely filled here, which is going really, really nicely overall. Our advanced parts are doing okay. In fact, one of the things I'm thinking of doing, what's he doing? He's parked elsewhere. Okay. One of the things I'm thinking of doing is possibly looking at maybe bringing in a cargo rocket with a factory of some sort. But what we need for a factory, as far as I know, is probably people to work it. And the factory means from water and fuel. So how do I get fuel? We get a Stirling generator, which is a ton of power. Fuel refinery. Produces fuel from water. So we're going to need this for sure. We'll get one of these. Let's get this here. How much? That takes a good chunk of our money, but it's okay. Moisture vaporizer. Produces water from the atmosphere. Production lowered when placed near other vapors. No production during dust storms. Could be cool. We can grab one of those maybe. And I definitely want to get a polymer factory. And it looks like it goes outside. And do we want to get more than that? Let's get a couple of vapors. Let's get a couple of these things. Maybe we'll just grab kind of one of every factory. And that's going to fill us up completely. And it's going to be a lot of our money. But let's do it. Let's get a rocket here with a bunch of factories. Not that we're going to use them right away, but to have them on Mars when we need them. Our research is probably going decently as well. Yeah, we're looking at trying to get through this advanced drone drive so our drones move around a lot faster. And just overall, things are going smooth. Smooth enough, anyway. Like I said, I do wish we had more organization to how things are going, but that might just be something we can work on overall in time. I am concerned that these cables, because they're getting so dusty, are going to end up breaking down on us, but if we keep a close eye on them, we should be alright. This is fine. I like how the dust actually kind of represents... the dust actually represents our... What do you call it? How close it is to needing to be taken care of. If we swing down here, what are people doing? Everybody's probably working right now. Yeah, they're fine. I mean, they're not thrilled, but they're not extremely miserable either. They're in great shape and they have a lot of things going on. I might actually remove this research lab, actually. Let's get rid of this research lab. I think the research lab was maybe not necessary right now.
Anomaly analyzed.
We can rebuild it. We can't decommission it. You need the decommission protocol engineering to remove these buildings. So we can't actually get rid of it. We just got a bunch of research, which is nice. But with this down, we have more people to work. And I think that's going to be important. What's this? Hydroponics farm, which is going to be necessary for food. I think this is a better option. This research lab was probably a bit too much. Out the gate, anyway. So where is our... There he is. This is our RC transport. Let's go ahead and bring him over here. We're paused. He's over here. He has a bunch of battery left, so we have anything to analyze. So I'm gonna move him into this quarter over there. Send him there. We'll actually move him to the top over here, because if we're gonna find something, it's gonna be up north where we're currently scanning right now. Once the sun goes down, I'm gonna see how long it takes us to, like, what our power goes down to. I mean, we're stacked on power, and we should be fine. Everybody's getting water. Why are they thinking about money? I don't know. They need more. Let's see. Average comfort. 6 colonists couldn't satisfy their interest shopping. No available service building. 2 colonists couldn't satisfy their interest in luxury. No available luxuries. 1 colonist couldn't satisfy their interest in gaming. No service building. If we wanted to drop down a shopping center, for instance. Luxury, gaming, gambling, social. Food, shopping. Consumes a food. 1 per shift. Art workshop. What if we do a grocer? Let's go ahead and put a grocer down. Maybe that'll help out. That's a lot less people that need to be working it for it to be valuable. And it'll hopefully satisfy a bunch of people. We'll see. The open air gym in this area for comfort, I think, is good. If I wanted to rebuild this building... Actually, you know what? I'm dumb. Let's rebuild this building real quick. This is going to be built. And then I'm going to just turn off all shifts. Nobody's going to be working there. It's going to consume some stuff, probably, but let's get this up and running. I shouldn't, actually. We're just going to turn it off. I'm making a mistake. I really need to not be so wishy-washy on what I want to do. Let's go over here. Got a bunch of drones recharging. We're gonna need metals. How are we looking on actual things? We've got so many metals. Food is a little low. Maybe we want to open up a second shift here at the hydroponics farm. We can't actually add a second shift. We've got people working here, which is good. Okay. How's our spaceship going? Not quite ready yet. So what I could do is build a tunnel eventually. Once I have factories down, I could get a tunnel running and another colony up and running elsewhere. If we turn this off... Well, we don't need to turn it off. There's no point. Let's go ahead and get maintenance on this before it gets needed. All right. Beautiful. Research a breakthrough, which we did. So now we're going to go into magnetic filtering. Oxygen production is increased by 50%. Not super valuable right now, but it will be over time, I think. Drone swarm. We already have these. No, we don't have these. Systematic training. All spires can be ordered as prefabs. Useful. Colored things is what we need. The RC transport harvests resource 15% faster. I mean, that could have been useful earlier on. The ability to have more drones from a drone thing. We've got that going. I mean, we can slap this down for now. Might as well queue it up. And then daytime rolls around, all the power goes out. How are people looking now? Why do I need to click on somebody to hover over and see like what people are getting for happiness? I don't know. All right, we've got this at the ready. Let's go ahead and land it. I don't know if I want to land it near here, just because there's metals there. That's going to be the thing I have to pay the most attention to. Is not landing in an area that I'm going to want to build buildings around. So instead of right next to it, let's do it like right in front of it. Well, there's water there. You know what? It's fine. Now that I think about it. Down you go. We'll see about those factories once they land. Speed up. There they are. All right, they're here. Storages. Moisture vapors. Produces water from the atmosphere. Production lowered when placed near other vapors, so we want to spread our vapors around. We need a fuel factory first, and it requires no workers, no human workers, actually, which is fucking awesome. So that's what we want to get up and running. And I want to put it somewhere where I can attach it to pipes. So why don't we put it over here? We can actually put it right there, but we can just get it right over here. Deposit, no cable connection, which is fine. Let's drop this right there. And hopefully this cable will work, but if not, I can go ahead and drag it across. I think it should work, though. Okay, it's powered. So, let's take a look. During the day, well, this is night, so we don't know. So this is going to generate fuel for us, which is great. We need fuel badly. And what it's going to do is what we can do is we can fuel these things up and send the rockets back. And sometimes with rare metals to make us money in the process. So that's what we're going to be looking at doing. We're low on food. That's a problem. And we don't have any way of producing anything else food-wise. How are we low? Actually, how are we low on food? That makes no sense to me. School, living quarters, research lab. Where's my hydroponics farm? Why do I have a hydroponics farm? Where'd that come from? Diner, security station, artwork. Did I get it from like a prefab? Well, what I'm gonna need is more food. We have botanists working. Wheatgrass? Alright, let's unpause it. Let's let that go for now. I don't like that we're low on food. That does concern me a tiny bit. So this is going to generate us fuel. And again, what this is going to allow us to do, daily produce fuel is around 12. Eventually, we're going to be able to slam these things out. And they need 60 fuel to get out of here. But the sooner we can start launching these rockets back, the better. Allow for the export of precious metals to Earth. If precious metals are exported, the colony will gain funding in exchange. I want them allowed, but there's nothing I can really do about it. We can also break down rockets for stuff, which is nice. Well, let's get these. Let's turn these rockets off for that. Let's actually just turn this rocket on and turn this one all the way over here off. I don't think we have precious metals anywhere. That's what this is. Rare metals here. But we're just kind of generating metals right there. And it's not rare metals, unfortunately. And they're very low quality. Can we get a production? I guess we just need to wait for more people, man. I don't know what I got. 5 more souls before people are willing to move here. We'll just drop that there for now. Colony's small, but I like it. I think it's going well. How are people feeling in general? Whoops. Wait, what's this? Filter by traits? No. Open and quarantine. Ooh, we can close them down for quarantine. That tells me sickness is going to happen. Ooh, we got an anomaly. RC Explorer is here, and we can go over here. Let's go get this anomaly. Off he goes. Yeah, we just need more people. Once we have more people, we'll be good. I just want to fill up these 2 living quarters with people. It seems people are generally happier. 3 colonies couldn't satisfy their luxury or their gaming needs. I mean, like... Alright, what if we turn this off for now? No metal jobs. We don't need them. No more people. And all we do is just ensure their happiness. So we go into dome services and we give them like a casino complex. Ooh, 20 electronics. Nah, dude. I ain't gonna give you 20 electronics to just so you can fucking gamble your life away. 2 for maintenance? Yeah, there's just no way. Space bar. Well, relaxation, drinking, and social. And that's not what we need right now. Why am I able to... Okay, there we go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. No luxury, no gaming. There's just nothing... luxury that I can really give you, you know? Food and shopping, luxury shopping, which is an art workshop. It's 1 concrete, but it consumes a polymer a day, which I really cannot afford right now. Where at least this consumes food a day. Let's turn off the metals. We don't need metals. We just don't. So everybody can just relax, all right? Enjoy yourselves. We'll be fine. Other things that we've got pre-made that I can drop down is electronics factory. Not that great right now. Machine parts factory. Polymer factory. Polymer factory is going to be the thing I need the most. We're just going to need factories up and running, because this consumes power, water, and fuel. Rare metal extractor. Workers 12, 4 per shift. Yeah, so we need so many for this. Yeah, we need 12 workers for that as well. We just need a lot more than I have, unfortunately.
Breakthrough discovered.
We got a breakthrough. What is it? Whoa! Sustained workload. Doubles the performance bonus when colonists are working on a heavy workload. I mean, cool, but... not what I need right now. Is that what you found over here? You found some breakthrough? Appreciate it. How are you looking on battery life? Let's get you charged up. Looks like there's food there. I mean, honestly, everything's going well. I feel like I just need to wait at this point for the next day in Seoul. We have 12 people living here. We need more people. And those people hopefully will make things a lot easier for us all in time. Like I said, a little bit maybe of a slower episode, but that's okay.
Sector scan.
Holy shit.
Anomaly found.
And a bunch of water and stuff. This is the direction we're going to want to start exploring it, I think. 2 batches of concrete. How good is the water? Not good quality, but a bunch of rare minerals, and we want to start selling. Look at all that stuff we got. All right, 4 more days of Seoul, and we'll see how happy they are. The infirmary is fine. Is that what I need for babies, or do I need to be plopping something else? I would think, you know, I need this for medical checks and stuff. But maybe I need a nursery. I mean, we don't have... No, we don't... It's a living space for children. We don't need a living space. Come on. There we go.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, we got an extractor AI. That sounds super promising. Metal extractors and rare metals can work without crews at 50% performance. That's going right up at number 2. That's 4,000, but that's valuable. That's very, very valuable for us. That's a good pickup from our RC drone. So let's get him back home. And I think we're in a good spot. Unemployed. We have 3 unemployed, which we can't really do much for, unfortunately. But that's okay. Polymers are going to be needed soon. Same here. Average metals, what are we getting here? Very low. It's a shame that we're going for... Yeah, I just did not do that very well. And how many machine parts? We have 6. We're going to need more soon. How's fuel stacking up right now? We have no fuel stored. Why? Are we fueling it? Are we fueling anything? We refueled that 18 out. Okay, we're just refueling every single rocket that we have.
Cable fault reported.
Ooh, we got a cable fault. I can't really do anything about it. Nope, they're already on it. Do it, little drone buddy. Sweet. All right, well, this will be this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. A little bit of progress here. More worrying about and taking care of the minutia with our colonists. But I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below if you did. Drop a like and all that good stuff. And make sure if you want to see more, you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.